Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Leo, my beautiful Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising. Leo, this is your monthly reading. So let's see what's going on for the month of November 2022. Leo, we're going to have a look at your current energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you or that you may be dealing with, the overall outcome of those situations, any challenges or setbacks you may be coming across, how to overcome them, words of advice, positive affirmations, any other messages that you need to hear, Leo, for the month of November 2022. Leo, let's see what's going on here. Interesting. Got a big new chapter about to commence, I would say, Leo. And this could be something that you've been working on for a little while, but yeah, big turning point, a new chapter, a new beginning. Beautiful. And I just want to show you, we have another ace appearing. We have the Ace of Wands as well. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, two aces in this reading. The World, again, lots of exciting new beginnings. Got a couple flipped out here. We have Call, which is the Judgment card in this deck, and we've got Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. We have some air energy in this reading, some more fire energy. I mean, everything's represented. We've got Earth too. You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're working on something, or this is the start of a new chapter, which is going to mean big gains in your stability overall in your life. We've got new moon in Virgo, trust that all will be well. Whenever we have a new moon energy, again, it gives us that sense of a new start, a new beginning, a new project, a new chapter, right? And this may be associated with quite a bit of change. And so the message here is that trust all will be well with this, which I love. Okay, again, you're working very hard on something, Leo, but I also see that you are collaborating with others. Okay, so you're involved in either a partnership or with a group of people where you're working on something, and it's going very well. You're putting plans in place to really build something for the future, and this could be something very practical, very solid. It could be literal, so it could be like literally building a home or literally building something tangible in the real world. It could also be laying the foundations, could be building a business, it could be researching, working together with someone on a project, like a research project. It could be working together with someone when to invest in something or to grow your wealth or something of that nature. But there's a lot of teamwork here, and like I said, it's the start of a new cycle. It could be realizing finally that not that I'm saying you were not working hard before, but it may be realizing like, hey, if I put this effort in and if I collaborate with the right people, I'm going to get the results that I need. It's feeling very exciting. There's feeling like there's a lot of promise for the future. You may have recently come across a new idea as well, because we have that beautiful Ace of Swords here. And like I said, we've got that Ace of Wands too. So it's almost like a lot of passion for this, a lot of creativity. There's an entrepreneurial energy as well for a lot of you. So I'm sensing that it really is the start of a new project that it's like a light bulb moment went off, start of a new idea potentially coming from another source as well. And then you figuring out like, hey, I can work together really well with this person, and together we can achieve something amazing. With the Seven of Wands here, that's interesting because we have this kind of defensive kind of energy around you as well. So someone also, there could be a bit of stubbornness, and there could be a bit of resistance. It's mixed messages because there's something new, it's exciting, you're working together with people. At the same time, there's a stubborn energy that doesn't want to move forward, that doesn't want to change. This could... sometimes it can be a conflict within ourselves. It can be like feeling like, oh, I want this amazing new thing to happen, but I also am used to what I already have in life, and I'm, a little bit worried about the change. again, there's the message that trust all will be well. But actually, the way it's come out in this spread, I'm seeing it as potentially more resistance from someone else. And it's interesting because I'm thinking that if someone is going to stay stuck in the past, or if someone else is going to stay stuck behind and not move forward, things are going to move forward around them anyway, and they're going to remain stuck there. That's kind of what I'm seeing. With the fours energy here, this is quite interesting as well. Again, it's that sense of stability and security. It's that sense of now all of a sudden, you know, okay, this is paying off, right? We've got the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So whatever this is, I'm seeing a bit of an increase in your money, a bit of an increase in your wealth. So again, whatever you're working on, whatever you've invested in, whatever's been happening there, there's going to be a slight increase in your wealth, but it's not going to be to a point where you feel like, okay, I can just like rest easy now. I've made the money I need to make and I can just relax and I don't need to work anymore. It's more a sense of, okay, I've seen that this is working. I've seen that this is going to bring in success to my life. Now, what can I do to make sure I hold on to it, make sure it doesn't slip away, and make sure that I can keep that momentum going and keep growing for the future? There's also, again, something to do with Four of Wands. I always think of home. I always think of that solid structure, that solid foundation. So this could be pouring investment back into a home, potentially into a business, potentially putting the money back into the thing that's going to, again, lead to more stability long term. So you're being very smart about what you do with this, what you do with the results of what you're working on. So I like that a lot. I'm also seeing that there may be celebrations. So with the Four of Wands energy, there's this celebratory energy, there's coming together, there's parties, there's potentially wedding celebrations as well. That's the kind of energy that the Four of Wands has. But the overarching theme here is your stability, right, with those two fours. So whatever you're putting in place now is going to set up that foundation for the future. And it's exciting. And again, there's passion, there's a new idea, there's working together very, very well with others, collaboration. Now, there is going to be, again, some sort of a... there's this feeling of like, okay, once you set forth on this, once you move forward with that, whatever this new thing is, right? Whatever this change is, whatever this exciting new idea, new development is, it's going to start to pay off. You're going to start to see results. And when that happens, you need to make a call at that point. You need to make a choice. And it's like, all right, this has promise. Do I continue on with this? Or do I still leave it and go back to what I was doing before? Because both have merits. Both have merits. Now, it's almost feeling like, and of course, I would never tell you what to choose or what to do, but that's just kind of a dilemma that you're going to be facing. But it almost feels like... you could still go either way, but once you continue on the new path, you know that there won't be any turning back. So it's like the last point where you've seen some success, you've seen the good things come into your life, and it's like, okay, if I continue with this, I will never be able to go back to the way things were before. And that's okay. That's okay. But having those thoughts can sometimes mean that, again, it brings up that slight fear of change. I want to go back to this message here. Trust all will be well. It's new. It's something, it's a new chapter basically in your life, right? Some of you may be moving. Sometimes with the world, we have a foreign energy. We have foreign travel, or you could be dealing with someone overseas, dealing with foreigners, that kind of thing. I'm also seeing potentially someone who's going to give you wise counsel. I'm seeing that some of you may be getting advice from potentially a female. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but potentially a female who, again, is going to give you some kind of solid advice. I'm seeing that it's maybe going to be someone unbiased. So someone who is not personal to this situation or doesn't have a personal connection to you or to anyone else in this situation. So it could be like a spiritual healer, a spiritual advisor. It could be, a lawyer. It could be, an accountant, someone who is skilled and experienced and can give you some I guess, unbiased advice. So some of you may be maybe thinking about that. Some of you could be watching this video in order to get some of that advice as well. So that could be something that you will do in order to finally make that call, make that decision. Okay, am I moving forward towards this now and not turning back to what I was doing before? Yes or no? That's going to help you decide. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. This is exciting times ahead. I feel this is whatever you're working on is going to pay off. So I really, really like this new kind of energy to go into November and December. So I hope you have an amazing month. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next video.